Now, I remember me and a couple of my partners from school had got pulled over. I was riding with. We had went up there and picked up one of my partners from college. Cops had pulled us over. Super speeder. We got a quarter pound of weed in the car, and I hid it behind the police station.
Let's go right here, real G. Hey yo, sniper, here's another proper track. What's the fact you smoke crack and you couldn't jump back? Acting like a bitch about a little old nookie. FaceTime, jacking your dick, crack pussy. And that's your wife? I done fucked her twice. She gave me that head and Miss Marie Rice. I had a stress strap between the bed and the dresser. I beat that pussy up, call me.
Now, I remember me and a couple of my partners from school had got pulled over one day. Like, they was coming from school, you know what I'm saying? I was riding with. We had went up there and picked up one of my partners from college, you know what I'm saying? So it was three of us in the car, and we get pulled over in this Andy Griffin type town, you know what I'm saying? This Mayberry type town where, like one cell, one police officer on duty at that time. This is like 91, 92, you know what I'm saying? And actually, it was 93. It was 93. And me and two partners went up to Athens to pick up one of our partner from college and stuff. And we riding back toward the A. And we end up getting pulled over for super speeding. You know what I'm saying? My partner that was, we went and picked up from school, he actually got in the driver's seat and was driving back home because my other boy had drove up there like an hour and a half. So he was tired. So our buddy from school, from college, he said he'll drive, whatever. So we riding, and he was dipping, you know what I'm saying? He was going like 40 miles over the speed limit, you know what I'm saying? And one of them little small towns, cops had pulled us over. Now we got like a quarter pound of weed in the car. And back then, we was drinking and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't no heavy drinker, never was, but we had like a 12 pack of beer. He had a 12 pack of beer in the car when he pulled us over. But since my partner was going like that much over the speed limit, they charged him with super speeder, and they arrested him right then. You know what I'm saying? And like he told me, when he was inside, it was one cell, one cop was on duty, and you had the one lady who, like the secretary, you know what I'm saying, like the Andy Griffin show, her desk was right next to the cell when they locked my partner up. But my partner, he had money on him because he had just got a little check or whatever for going to college. You know what I'm saying? And the officer was a cool officer. He was a cool officer because one of the charges he took away, which would have been, my partner bond would have been higher. But with him being a generous cop and not charging with one of the charges, my buddy was able to make bond right off the rip, you know what I'm saying, with the money that he had in his pocket, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on because he locked up. We got a quarter pound of weed in the car. The alcohol, we threw like a shirt or something over that, and he didn't see it, you know what I'm saying? Then he didn't search the car at all. So me and my buddy was left. My buddy get in the driver's seat. He was left, to drive the car. And, me in the back seat, I get in the passenger side and we pull off. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what all he charged with, what his bond going to be, or whatever. We just thinking about the marijuana in the car. So I'm telling my partner, like, man, let's just go on back, to the A, man. You know what I'm saying? We probably like 40-something minutes away or whatever. So I'm like, man, let's just go, man, because, we got the weed still in the car. And my partner, he didn't want to drive. He didn't want to keep on. He was scared, you know what I'm saying? Then he was more of a drinker himself, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to drive. He got scared. So he go hide. He get the quarter pound out of the car and go hide the quarter pound before we even pull off, you know what I'm saying? And what crazy is, I said, man, why don't you just go, man? Why don't you just go? Because what we got pulled over at was right by the police station. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't see, it was dark. So he jump out the car with the weed and he go hide the weed. Then he come back to the car. We get in the car, we start pulling off. Well, about 10 minutes into the ride, he end up contacting us, letting us know that they finna let him make bond with his own money that he got in the pocket. And he was asking where we at. So we like, man, we had pulled out going back toward the A, but we'll turn around. He like, yeah, man, y'all don't leave me up here, man. Y'all come back and get me. So we like, all right, bet. So we turn around, still got the beer stuff in the car, but it's cool. Everything like for an open container, all that stuff gone. So we turn around and we go back to the jail and pick up my boy. So we get in the parking lot and we wait. It take him about an hour and he come on out though. He come on out, we laugh about it, this, that, but boom, he get in the driver's seat and he like, let go. So then as we pulling off, I remember about the weed, everything going on. We had, me and my partner had forgot that he had the weed. So I was like, oh yeah, he had the weed, man. We got to get the weed right quick. So my partner who weed it is and coming from college, he say, man, where you hid my weed and why you hide the weed? Then my boy said, man, we was scared, man. We finna ride back to, take a chance of getting pulled over again on the way back to Atlanta. We had 40-something more minutes to drive, and he want to be riding with it like that right there. And then my partner was like, man, where is that? Where you hide at, man? He was like, man, I hid it behind the police station. See, like I said, I didn't see where he got out of the car. He went somewhere. So he hid a quarter pound of weed behind the police station in their little country town. So my partner say, man, you better go get my shit. You better go get my shit. He was like, man, it's behind the police station. He said, you put it back, dog. And then he was like, you didn't hide the bill. Which is true. He didn't hide the bill. But he would have took the quarter pound of weed out. And then, out of all places, he hid it behind the police station. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was thinking about that. But what's crazy is my boy would not pull off and made my partner get out the car, go on side and behind wherever he hid that quarter pound of weed behind the police station. He made him go get that shit. He would have got that quarter pound of weed, came walking back to the car, man. I can't believe it. I'm looking where he went and where he coming back at. I'm saying, man, he want to go to jail. He want to go to jail too. But we end up getting that quarter pound of weed, man, put it back in the car, riding back to the A with no more problems, man, and and live to laugh about it, and nobody else went to jail, man. But I just could not believe the destination that he picked to go hide the marijuana. Hey, if that belonged to me, I just would have left it there. I said, man, don't even worry about it, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode, man. Underground Source TV with your whole TV and film producer, station.Nott, OG Black Boy, 3700, College Park, stand up.
Ain't broke the law in his life. Took the nigga treat, gave the pussy nigga stripes. Took water, piece of pizza and a Sprite.